Welcome back to Satisfactory. Again, it's been a while since I've played. Just been super busy with real life stuff, but I'm back and it's time to fix a couple things that I did wrong. Well, at least one thing. Is this smart splitter is actually backwards, and I'll explain why. So I want to introduce a new flow philosophy. It's a philosophy of where the products go when they're made. So the first place that they need to go is they need to go to central storage. That's the highest priority. Now, when they back up from that, they go to production. So lower tier first, like the bottom tier, products, and then working our way up to higher tier products. Those are the lower priorities. So lower tier, highest priority. And then production, that to making more things is the second priority. And the final priority is to overflow into the sink. So we're going to sink them in the awesome sink, which is that over there. So what I should have done is I should have said, this is any, and this is overflow to the right. Because now plates coming in should go to storage first and not to making modular frames. And then when they back up from the storage, we'll make modular frames from the remainder. In fact, yeah, I will set up the awesome sink later, but we also want an awesome sink. Technically, they are big. They're very big. They're a bit difficult to put in the factory because they're so big. But I could put up a temporary one, I suppose. Here, let's do that. So we have to find the opening, which is right here. Come on. Here, let's do it this way. So what you do here is we just put a smart splitter here. And then we say any goes straight and overflow goes left. And then we say put a belt down from there to there and then run some power. So what this does is between these two smart splitters, it ensures that reinforced iron plates only get synced when we have nothing else to do with them. So we'll continue to make them permanently, which is what we want. We want the machines running all the time. So here they are backed up. So now we're sending them up to be made into modular frames. All right, so let's go down here. And I gotta grab some quartz crystal and some, any silicon. I think I have some silicon. 55 silicon. I don't think that's enough. Here, let's go to quartz. So I want 200 silicon. Here we go, 200 silicon. We just put that into the MAM. And we can unlock 6 inventory slots.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Great. We should also unlock the crystal oscillator.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Right. Now, crystal oscillators are interesting because they actually take a lot of quartz. Here we go. So the recipe calls for 36 quartz crystal each. And that's just tons. So let's get some more of that going. Okay. So I need to grab a whole bunch of plates so I can make belts. There we are. So the whole idea now is going to be I've got to get that quartz and the SAM back to where the bus is, because the bus is basically where I've got long conveyor belts going along the walkway. All right, we got any more spiders? Maybe not. Maybe the power poles keep them away. All right, so it occurs to me I need to update this. Ooh, yeah. Looks like there's the limit to how much you can put in your notes. How about that? Okay, I think that's it. So we want to run conveyor 2. Oh, I didn't bring enough concrete. There we go, 500 concrete. This is a big cave. Really, really big. It's coming. What is wrong with that bat? It's coming. It's coming. It's just really long cave. And that's not even as far as it goes either. It goes quite a ways further than that. All right, so I think I can just put it on top of here, like this. I think. Yeah. That's insane, but yeah. This stuff is weird looking. Look at that. So strange. Yes, the game totally lets you stack conveyor belts pretty deep, just like this. uh, What happens if I run? It's going to be a little tricky around here. Let's see if I can work through it. So I'm temporarily using this to transport coal. However, I should be able to do something a little tricky. What happens if I take this belt and run it straight to that? Does that work? And look at that. It is working. Now I should... Let's just see if I can put one here. Too long. Crap. Sigh. Well, what if I make it straight instead of default? Here, let's try this. So this is too long, but that might work. All right. Well, gotta get that Sam over here. That looks like it works. Great. All right, so I've got lots of products, man. Let's see, the call ends here anyway, so let's run the next leg. I'm out of iron plates. Wow, and I brought a lot too. Let's go get some more. While we're here, let's check up on the modular frame storage. Oh, it's almost full. So when this backs up, what'll happen is the reinforced iron plates will back up to be sunk, but they really shouldn't. They really shouldn't, because I should continue to make the frames, and the frames should be sunk when they're backed up. That's what should happen. The problem is that I'd have to hijack it like from here or something. It is just so hard to fit an awesome sink anywhere indoors. Well, I'll worry about that later. I got other things I need to do. Oh, it's a little messy. It's a little messy. I wonder if I should change it just because it's messy. I don't like messy. Yeah, I can already see how it needs to be changed. See, that's much less messy. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Might help if I connected this one. All right. Well, I'm not personally a huge fan of extra long conveyor buses like this. It's just not my thing. I'd rather use trains, to be honest, but I don't have trains unlocked, and I won't have trains unlocked for a while. And vehicles can do it, but they're really, really bad at transporting multiple things, multiple kinds of things from one location to the same location far away. It's just not. The paths get all crossed and the vehicles get jammed up, and it's just annoying. So buses, a bus of conveyor belts it is. Now, I'm not going to run it up the ramp, I don't think. I mean, I could. Technically, I could. Yeah, not a fan. I could. Probably will. I'd rather use a lift. Just go straight over and then use lift, but I don't think that would look any better. Oh, I'm out of rods. Let's get some rods. Well, it's full. Yeah, I really should. I really should. These maybe I'll fix it later, but at least temporarily, because they're so valuable when you sink them, and I need those points. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smart splitter. It looks so bad. I'll put it here, and then I'll take a lift down to right here or something. So I think overflow is going to be to the right. Yeah, here they come. So let's build something completely janky. It's very ugly, but it's going to get me lots and lots and lots of points. Because now, all of my excess modular frames are going to go straight to the sink. And if I did it right, I won't have any reinforced iron plates going into the sink, because they're all going to go into making these. So here they are. Bye-bye. You can see just how quickly those numbers start going down. 26,000 points per coupon. Yeah, it's getting up there. Now, let's check something in the MEM. In the quartz line, if I make 10 oscillators and 100 frames, I can make this Explorer buggy. So if I take 100 out, what that should do is they should start filling in here again, like that. And more importantly, they should stop going down this line, which they have, because the smart splitter has the priority to fill the storage first and then sync the rest. So now the next 100 frames are going to go into storage. All right. So now I want to do something a little different, which is to say I'd like to build beneath this platform and run some products down there and run some little bit of manufacturing down there. So in order to do that, we're gonna use the catwalk stairs. The catwalk stairs, I'm a big fan of these. They're very, very compact to build with. And they have some nice pieces like this. Another thing I want to do is I want to replace these 2-meter foundations with 1-meter foundations. And then I want to put some walls. I want to measure 12 meters down. Oh yeah, that's right. No, that's not right. Why did I get that wrong? Let me try again. I think there's some reason why it's not lining up properly. I think I think that's good enough. No, that's good enough. So, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I can't go through the solid rock. But I can go underneath that bridge, that rock bridge. Yeah, that's close enough. It's a little tight overhead there, but it's close enough. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to bring foundations to here, and then, yeah, it's a little tricky, but it's starting to come together. Right. Question is, do I have headroom to walk through here anymore? I do. Good. Not the biggest fan of that transition, but how else are you going to do it, right? I'm super low on plates. Let's get more plates. So let's check that awesome sink real quick. Yeah, well, I got 3 more coupons. With these. They seem to have stopped making... Oh, there they are. There they are. So 14 coupons. Quartz and Sam to bus, that's done. Automate quartz crystal is not done. Buy signs and indoor lights. Let's do that. So there's a sign bundle. There's a number of signs. They're rather expensive for large billboards, especially. Or the billboards, but these signs are super handy. So I'd like to get all of them, but I'm more interested in these ones. So let's get those. We're also going to get some indoor lights. They cost 3. I want to get certain... Oh, I don't really... No, I did get that already, didn't I? Broadberry would be nice. It helps you line things up. There's some interesting tricks that you can do with these. Let's add that, and then let's also... I can find it. What are we looking for? Walls, architecture, right? Walls. No? I'm not finding the walls. Oh, duh, it's got its own category, walls. So, conveyor walls. How much are we talking here? 14. Right, well, you know, they're all important, so let's get them. Buy all.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs.
Wow, you know, something tells me I should have bought one thing at a time so I can hear all of Ada's quippy little remarks about what I'm buying. But yeah, man, so now I've got signs. Road barrier, that is handy for lining things up, but not for what it's made for. Logistics, organization, and there we go. Here's all the signs under organization. And the ceiling light. So watch this, this is cool. Ceiling light. Let's put one here. And you gotta power it, so we'll power it. And just like that, we've got lots of light all around here. The only thing I don't like about ceiling lights is that they have a very narrow beam spread. So if I put it super high up, it's not going to light a very large area. So you have to put lots of lights up. And I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know why. But that's the way they set it up. You can kind of see how far they spread it right here. Anyways, so we've got light. Signs. So You need quartz crystal for signs. And I'm making quartz crystal. So signs are neat because they actually kind of act like lights. Let's put a display sign right here and set text here. So we'll get rid of that. How do you do that? Right here. Select colors. Background color. So let's just say I want to make it like a yellow light, right? So you select the color and then you get rid of the text and you got a yellow light, and it actually puts off light. And you can set the emission strength. It's not a lot of light, but it glows, you know, it's very noticeable. So anyways, we'll just don't need that up just now. Signs are great. They let you write stuff down in your world. How do I make that reanimated sound? Oh, just from regular sound. All right, well, let's do a bit of that. Right. So we got reanimated Sam, and now we're going to take this tech, and we've got to give it wire and steel pipes. I don't have steel pipes. Oh wow, look at that. I got even more. Let's get rid of this. Well, I wanted to make crystal oscillators, that's right. Great, let's see if that does the trick. It does.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
Great. All right. Well, that's it for now. I need to continue my efforts to bring all of those materials back home. But I did not grab the plates I planned on grabbing. I'll grab them now. Well, it's coming. It's climbing up the hill now. I'm curious what that SAM will be useful for in terms of recipes. Like, why do we need nodes of it instead of just researching it? Is it useful to make stuff? Anything that you'd need to mass produce? Hmm. Well, it's coming along. Look at all these wonderful products, almost back to the base. So what we have to figure out is where exactly we want to put them. For starters, I would like to put some of the products in storage, in the central storage. So like, things like this. So the idea behind this is that, like, I can put storage, like I've got my concrete here, right? And I can put something else here, something else here. So we got what? Steel pipes, steel beams, stators. Need a fair number of these guys. You know, did I put them? I did. How about that? You can put them even closer. Now, being that, oh, that's not going to work. See, I thought there was open space. I thought it was open space below me, but I guess that might be right here. No, maybe right here. There it is. All right, well, I need to think about this. How am I going to do it? Yeah, probably starting like right here. So floor holes. Right. Oh, this is going to be messy. Messy, 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 messy. I'm not a fan of this idea at all. Maybe I should have done it a bit differently. Really? Okay. Let me think about how to do this. Of these guys. Well, first, let's see where those floor holes are. Where are they? Oh, they're here. I found them. Wow. Floor holes are here. So we want to bring 3 products to this point. How about we start? Sure, why not? There we go. We have 3 more products. We have to decide where those go. Right, yes. So they go here. Yeah, one of these is going to have to be marked too, but I don't know which one. All right. This is the strange part now. Better. It's weird, but it's better. I hate it. I hate it, but it works. Had to offload these somehow. Did I put those floor holes in the wrong spot? I think I did. All right, so we have these products coming in at least, so that's nice. But the problem over here is mostly that there's solid rock under here, so these floor holes aren't doing anything. All right. Let's see. What do I do? What do I do? Looks like this is the correct spot for the floor holes. Maybe here too. Maybe not here. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. Maybe I can just deal with it temporarily until I can build something bigger and better. Look at that, it runs right into the space elevator. This whole thing is just way too tight. Yeah, well, it's actually not terrible, but well, it is terrible. It is terrible. The whole thing is terrible. But it will work. Oh, look at that. It's not even lined up properly. So, really, we want a ceiling conveyor mount, right? It's got to be lined up with this. Missing plates. How did I run out of plates already? Why is that awful? It's just awful. I don't know how else I'd do it though. I mean, once you have them on the stackable conveyor belts, how do you get them off gracefully? Not sure. I suppose I could use lifts. You know, yeah, I'll clean it up some other time. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Of course it's not lined up. Oh, come on. Fine. It's so tight. It's just too tight. It's awful. I'm gonna keep complaining about it because I should have known better than to do this. I'm gonna have to come up with some good techniques for transporting items long distance. I haven't really had time to work it out yet, but I'll think about it. All right, so this is gonna get upgraded right here. And this. And this. There we are. Quartz is coming in. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with it or why it's spinning here. That's so very weird. Looks like a game bug. But hey, how about that? We've got stuff. What? I got nothing coming in here. Did I not even... I didn't even hook this one up. Well, that's probably enough for this episode. I'm going to have to untangle this mess at some point. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I've got lots to do. Let's see here. So run bus products to hub. I did that. Buy signs and indoor lights. I did that. Automate quartz crystals next. We'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching. Catch you next time.